Well, good evening, everybody. Beautiful evening outside. We got anybody here for the first time tonight? Yes, right here. Where you from? Los Angeles. My goodness, you have come all the way across. St. Paul, Virginia. Thank you for coming. And we got another couple just come in. Is this your all's first time? No? Been here before?
No, they're here every week.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Back here, I think so. My first time.
Over there.
Where at?
Whitfield.
Hey-o.
Okay.
Always
So,
home.
yes.
We got witnesses.
So we, yes, we're glad to have everybody out tonight. And this is a special night too. It's also birthday night. I believe they have all kinds of pastries back there. So that'll be just a little bit later on, I guess. So we've got, well, I don't know. We'll go over them after a while, huh? We got a lot of, I see a lot of brochures up here.
Might as well get it over with.
And,
He's got glasses. Where'd you put
well, the Crooked Road Youth Music Fest, Saturday, May the 11th, at 11 to 7. Youth performers throughout the region. And this is located at where? Heartwood. All right. And we got brochures back here on the table. Anybody's interested in that one? That's the youth performance. Okay. Mount Rogers at the Volunteer Fire Department. I guess this is May the 19th. It's going to be the, I guess that's the Ramp Festival, isn't it? That's coming up. So, May the 19th on that one. Okay. The Wayne Henderson Festival, June the 15th. From 10:30 to 7. So the guitar competition's at 10:30. And Harold Mitchell will be the MC. So you can check that out. That's at the Grayson Highlands State Park at the mouth of Wilson. Right on top of the mountain there. They've got a beautiful park. And so the mission for that one is $15. And I think there's a $3 fee for it to go in the park. So they've got all kinds of the Harris Brothers, the Crooked Road Ramblers, Wayne Henderson and Friends, and whoever that feller is, Roseanne Cash. And
Houston Fest is this weekend.
all right, now the next thing is
Houston Fest.
Houston Fest this weekend at Phelps Park up in Galax.
Oh, that's this weekend.
Yeah.
That's this weekend coming up. White Top Band will be there on Friday. So if you need to come to Galax. And, huh?
If you ain't gonna fish Friday or Saturday, I might have to take Whitney with you.
Yeah. I'd show you how to catch them. So that's the update for that. All right, we got Tommy with us, and we got another band back there that that hasn't been here before, Ebby Jewell, and I believe they were the Bluegrass Kinsmen. So they're here tonight, and I think Irvin is part of that group now. So that's good. So they'll be performing for us.
Leave with the pros.
And all that. So we got Tommy with us that's going to open everything up. And we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance and get right into it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You got the cabin fever, you wanna go to town, come on down to the Smyth County Jam, Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam every Monday night. Playing mandolin, the fiddler, guitar, come on down and be a star at the Smyth County Jam, at Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam every Monday night. Sing and you wanna be a ham, come on down to the Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam. It's Smyth County Jam every Monday night. Thank you so much. Good to see this fine crowd out here tonight. Appreciate you coming. Hope we do something you'll enjoy. Say something maybe tickle your funny bone. We're going to try to do a few songs here for you. I'm going back to 1949 on this song. It's Red Foley did this song, 1949. Some of you old timers might remember it. Called Good Night, Irene, Good Night. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. This Saturday night we have a party. So I'll take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country, sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I take a great notion to jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, good night, good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. What do we do next?
Let Larry get back in tune.
Okay, yeah.
Tell a joke.
Okay. I told some of these folks here before, maybe somebody's here tonight didn't hear me tell it. My daddy took us to the fair there in Abingdon when I was a kid. There's 9 young'uns in our family. Took us to the freak show. We wanted to see them freaks. We walked up there, all 9 of us young'uns, and the old man, that guy said, "Is this your family?" Daddy said, "Yeah." He said, "Just stay where you at. I'll bring them freaks out here and let them see y'all." Here's a song about the Civil War called I've Been a-Riding with Old Mosby. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. He's still a-doing it.
I got it finished. Sound right.
My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. And I don't expect to see you anymore. I've been riding with old Moby. I've been riding with old Moby. I've been riding with old Mosby, and I don't expect to see you anymore. If you see my little darling, if you see my little darling, if you see my little darling, well, I don't expect to see her anymore. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain, and I never expect to see you anymore. If you see my darling mother, if you see my darling mother, if you see my darling mother, well, I never expect to see her anymore. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain, and I never expect to see you anymore. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountain, and I never expect to see you anymore. Okay, we're still in G there. Well, I wonder if it's raining in the mountains. I wonder how the old town looks today, and if the church is there beside the river. Could I go back and find where Mama lay? Does life still go to sleep just after sunset? Are the berries still as big on the vine? Do the old men sit and talk about the old days, the way they did in 1949? Oh, 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 how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, 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 it would be so fine if I could just go back to 1949. I wonder if by chance they might remember a teenage boy so wild and fancy free, who always loved guitars and country music. If I went back, would they remember me? I wonder what became of Catherine Akers, the girl who broke my heart at 17. I barely can remember what she looked like. 30 years ago, she was my dream. Oh, 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 how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, 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 it would be so fine if I could just go back to 1949. I've searched this wide world over for what I don't recall and didn't find. So now I'm searching pictures in my memory of Tennessee in 1949. Oh, 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 how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, 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 it would be so fine if I could just go back to 1949. If I could just go back to 1949. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kentucky girl, we're in A. We're going up in A now.
Oh, boy. Tell a joke.
How many of you heard me tell a story about Granny's parakeet? Granny called me and told her her parakeet was getting sick, just losing weight, wasn't eating. I went down there and sure enough, he looked puny to me. I called a veterinarian. I said, this parakeet bird of Granny's is not eating. He said his beak has probably growed out somewhat and it'll have to be taken care of before he can take his food in. It's too long, he can't pick his food up. I said, what do you do about that? He said, file it down. I said, how much money are we talking about? He said, $50. I said, well, I'll file it down myself. He said, be careful. Said, if you file it down too short, said, he'll take in too much water and drown. So I went down to hardware and told the guy, I said, I want the finest little file you've got down here. He said, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to file Granny's parakeet's beak down to where he can eat. He said, be careful. Said, if you file it down too short, said, he'll take in too much water and drown. I went home, took that little file and started on him. Sure enough, he didn't make it. He just didn't make it through it at all. But you know, I believe he's dead, and I took him out of that vice. Kentucky girl, are you lonesome tonight, Kentucky girl? Do you miss me? Does that old moon shine on the bluegrass as bright as it did on the night you first kissed me in a valley 'neath the mountain so high, the sweetest place in all the world, in a cabin with the vines o'er the door? That's where I left my Kentucky girl, Kentucky girl. Are you lonesome tonight, Kentucky girl? Do you miss me? Does that old moon shine on the bluegrass as bright as it did on the night you first kissed me? from old Kentucky tonight, and the blue-eyed girl that I love so. But I'm heading home in the silvery moonlight with open arms. She waits, I know, Kentucky girl. Are you lonesome tonight, Kentucky girl? Do you miss me? Does that old moon shine on the bluegrass as bright as it did on the night you first kissed me? Kentucky girl, are you lonesome tonight, Kentucky girl? Do you miss me? Does that old moon shine on the bluegrass as bright as it did on the night you first kissed me? Thank you so much. What do we do next? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a little song I wrote about my daddy. I gotta do it about every time I get up. Hoping someday they'll pick it up on the Grand Ole Opry. 650 on your AM dial. Brought to you by Martha White. Goodness gracious, it's good. Well, my daddy was a truck driving man. Drove them old trucks all over the land. Eat soda crackers and potted ham. My daddy was a truck driving man. We left one evening out of Bristol town, bound for Pennsylvania, had to hammer down. Broke an axle just out of Roanoke. Spent the whole day a-settin' on the road. My daddy was a truck driving man. Drove them old trucks all over the land. Eat soda crackers and potted ham. My daddy was a truck driving man. He made a trip one time up Canada way. Was gone 2 weeks and 3 days. Home 8 hours and gone again. My daddy was a truck driving man. My daddy was a truck driving man. Drove them old trucks all over the land. Eat soda crackers and potted ham. My daddy was a truck driving man. If you're gonna drive them trucks, take my advice. Before you climb in them, you'd better think twice. It'll ruin your health, turn your hair gray. There ain't no money in it, send you to an early grave. My daddy was a truck driving man. Drove them old trucks all over the land. Eat soda crackers and potted ham. My daddy was a truck driving man. Thank you so much. We did that. I wonder why you said goodbye in A, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll do that.
We're in A again.
Hey, Larry.
We're getting that in G.
Hey. Got another one. Got another one? Ready? it that way.
Well, I wonder why you said goodbye. And did you mean to make me cry? I guess until the day I die, that I will still be wondering why your letter came this very day, and it wiped all my dreams away. I read it over 1,000 times. You left me with a weary mind. Well, I wonder why you said goodbye. And did you mean to make me cry? I guess until the day I die, that I will still be wondering why. Today you say we're through, and that you found somebody new. I love you now and always will. I'd rather die than say farewell. Well, I wonder why you said goodbye. And did you mean to make me cry? I guess until the day I die, that I will still be wondering why. I pray someday before my time that you'll come back and say you're mine. Bring back the love you took away, and mend the heart you broke today. I wonder why you said goodbye. And did you mean to make me cry? I guess until the day I die, that I will still be wondering why. Thank you so much. We'll go back to G again right here now. Here's a song I guess I get more requests for than any song I ever do. It's called Fallen Leaves. Hope you'll enjoy it.
Wait just a minute.
Hang on just a moment.
I said they're coming out of shoot 29. I got a bid for them. I said Uncle Sid, a bid 16 tomorrow, a bid $7 bill to go boys.
Huh? Nice one for us? Okay, yeah.
Fallen leaves that lie scattered on the ground. The birds and flowers that were here cannot be found. All the friends he ever had are not around. They are scattered like the leaves upon the ground. Lord, help my eyes see every need of every man. Make me stop and always lend a helping hand. Then when I'm laid beneath that little grassy mound, there'll be more friends around than leaves upon the ground. Some folks drift along through life and never thrill to the feeling that a good deed brings until it's too late and they are ready to lie down there beneath the leaves scattered on the ground. To your grave there's no use taking any gold. You can't use it when it's time for hands to fold. When you leave this world for a better home someday, the only thing you'll take is what you gave away. Fallen leaves that lie scattered on the ground. The birds and flowers that were here cannot be found. All the friends he ever had are not around. They are scattered like the leaves upon the ground. They are scattered like the leaves upon the ground. Give my band a big hand. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tommy. Tommy Richardson. Glad to have you. Does a good job. He tells up good jokes, don't he? Yes. That poor old parakeet. He just tightened it up too tight. All right. Let's go down the road to feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Oh, I'm going down this road feeling bad. Oh, I'm going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this I'm down in the jailhouse on my knees. Oh, I'm down in that jailhouse on my knees. Oh, I'm down in that jailhouse on my knees, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Oh, I'm going down this road feeling bad. Oh, I'm going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Oh, they feed me on cornbread and beans. Oh, they feed me on cornbread and beans. Oh, they feed me on cornbread and beans, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Oh, I'm going down this road feeling bad. Oh, I'm going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. Oh, I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. Oh, I'm going where the climate suits my clothes, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Oh, thank you. Two, just two? Okay. You want to pick one, or? You don't do far ball? You don't do far ball? This is Whitney. She is, she's, yes, and ETSU, and she's about 20 years old. Yeah. She is a, not only a, dobro player, but she is a good fisherman. Fisher lady, I should say. And deer hunter, turkey hunter. She does it all. You gonna play one, or you gonna? Cold down at my house. But Sandy's not here, she ain't got nobody out here, so we'll do one more. Well, it turned off cold down at my house. I was moved from the bedroom to the couch. I ain't dining for one, I ain't too much fun. Since someone went and let my secret out. When my wife found the note in my dirty clothes, with just a simple name, Betty Lou. I said, honey, that's a horse I bet on yesterday. She said, your horse just called and asked for you. Well, it turned off cold down in my house. I moved from the bedroom to the couch. And dining for one, I ain't too much fun. Since someone went and let my secret out. A gambling man almost half my life. I bet 10 to 1 I was good to go. But there's something about me, my buddies, and them dancing girls. Ended up on a homemade video. Well, it turned off cold down in my house. I was moved from the bedroom to the couch. And dining for one, I ain't too much fun. Since someone went and let my secret out. Since someone went and let my secret out. Thank you. I guess that's it for us. We through playing now. I would like to mention a sad thing has happened this week. George Jones, passed away. And I wished Bud Brown was here to sing some of his songs. He always does a good job on some of the George songs. So the possum will be missed. And keep the family in your prayers. We got the Bluegrass Kinsman coming up. Ebby here, he's a master musician. He plays it all. It don't make no difference what it is.
Daddy told me if you got strings on the whole handle, he'd have it made.
That's exactly right. He could even play that. So
He said he couldn't get it in working garden unless he put strings on the hoe.
good to see these fellas come. He was actually he taught fiddle, mandolin, everything else, up at Southwest Community College. I don't know if he does that now or not.
No, I'm retarded.
Okay, a lot of us are. Yeah, I used to be a coal miner, but I don't do that anymore. I go to the creek bank whenever I can. Well, by the way, me and Larry, we went fishing this week, and we brought back so many that it took Larry about all night to clean them. No, Larry's been taking all the fish, and so we've been stocking him up. He's going to fill that freezer up. That goes on your face.
Don't you just sing in that one over there?
I'll do it.
And me and Teresa singing this. See Teresa and
Where's Irvin gonna put his
get
hand?
off that cord.
Irvin gonna play over there.
Is that a-
Yeah, I can play over here. You want to play in this one? We'll just stay like this, and I'll help sing here and
Well, he
over
can't
here.
get where he can sing in a
No,
minute.
we'll let him go over there.
You all right? We use the bases in the middle, but you all do it the way you want to. Okay.
They don't want me in the middle. You're right here in the middle, Rob.
Email for him to see.
Eddie, is this
That'll be fine.
that is fine for you?
Yeah. Teresa, you get between me and Tom. And me and you'll sing in this one. He won't hurt you bad with that. Okay.
Okay. Make welcome the Bluegrass Kinsman.
Sit your place down.
Can't you hear the ripple of my big spike hammer? Lord, it's busted my side. I've done all I can do to keep that woman. Still, she's not satisfied. Hey, hey, Delamay, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Delamay, I'll get even someday. I'm the best hammer swinger on this section game. Big Dale Johnson is my name. This back hammer that'll swing for $1.50 a day. It's all for my Delamay. Hey, hey, Delamay, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Delamay, I'll get even someday. a lot of things I like to see. This backhammer that'll swing, and the woman that I love, A1's gonna be the death of me. Hey, hey, Della Mae, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Della Mae, I'll get even someday. Big spike hammer, big spike hammer. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna try walking down the line.
We're gonna try it.
We're gonna try. We got a song here we're gonna do. It's called.
Evie, can I cut that bass up a little bit?
Can you cut this bass up a little bit?
How do you do it?
I've never heard that song before.
Can you cut my space up a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah.
Is that the blue chord?
No, black. Yeah.
All right, hit it there.
Can you all hear the bass?
Okay, now be that as it may, we're going to do a little bit of an
Fun
old.
time.
Oh yeah, this is a happy song. It's a Bob Dylan song. For all you folks that know it, Bob Dylan and Bill Monroe were really close. Called "I'm Walking Down the Line."
Well, I'm walking down the line.
Walking down the line.
I'm walking down the line. I'm walking down the line. Please be a fly. Tell him about my troubled mind. Got a heavy-headed guy. Got a heavy-headed guy. He ain't a feeling well. He's better off. Time will tell. Well, I'm walking down the line. I'm walking down the line. I'm walking down the line. Please be a fly. Tell him about my troubled mind. Money comes and goes. Money comes and goes. Money comes and goes. It rolls and flows. It rolls and flows through the holes in the pockets of your clothes. Well, I'm walking down the line. I'm walking down the line. I'm walking down the line. But please be a fly. Tell me about my troubled mind. See the morning light. See the morning light. It's not because I'm an early riser. I didn't get to sleep last night. Well, I'm walking down the line. 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 Please be a fly. Tell me about my troubled mind. Well, I'm walking down the line.
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 Feet will be a fly.
Feet will be a fly.
Walking down the line.
Walking down the line.
Gonna take it all down.
Thank y'all so much. We're going to get Irvin over here. I know he's been playing a long while, so he should be warmed up by now.
Oh, he's broke.
Well, he's broke, he said. We're going to get him to come over here and sing the Old Home Place. Give Irvin a big hand. He worked hard up here. And you're singing this. You're singing tenor.
Yeah, but I'm short enough I can sing in that one.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in a holler where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the woods smoke rise as a fox on her blows his horn. Oh, I fell in love with a girl from town. I thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill too. before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold wind blows as I stand here and hang my head. I've lost my love, I've lost my home, and now I wish that I was dead. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Tell me, why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Good job,
Is that it?
How many more she got?
No, didn't they do Georgia Ray? Yes, they are. And they were Tennessee girls. They're everywhere. Yes. Okay. Who? Her. You got the cue cards? Yeah. Okay. It says here that Tom, I can't say what it said about you.
Don't even start.
Now come and listen to my story, a story that I know is true, about a rose that blooms in Georgia with hair of gold and lips so true. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountain, way down where the coconut grows, lives my sweetheart at the mountain. She's my little Georgia rose. Her mother left her with another, more carefree life she had planned. The baby now is a lady, the one her mother couldn't stand. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountain, way down where the coconut grows, lives my sweetheart at the mountain. She's my little Georgia rose. We often sing love songs together. I watched her do her little part. She smiled at me. I would tell her that she was my sweetheart. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the coconut grows, lives my sweetheart at the mountain. She's my little Georgia rose. Yes, she's my little Georgia rose. Thank you.
Oh, you got any help, man?
Whatever y'all want to
Three.
She held up 3 more fingers. They were all in the right line. Okay.
Okay. We're going to try a gospel song. We don't know if we can do it or not. We practiced it once, and that should have been enough.
We do that in B or A? A or B?
A.
A.
That's all right. We're gonna practice it right now.
That's a good place to end.
Good place.
Just kick, turn around. I like it.
Hey, right.
Let's see. Maybe we ought not do that.
I'll start singing. A woman in the Bible days, her last meal almost gone. But God sent Elijah to make his will known. He said, woman, don't you worry, for God sent me today. And before you even ask him, help was on the way. So just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. So just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. Troubles of this life come by and burdens get you down. You think no one is listening, you think no one's around. Just remember what his word says, trust him and obey. Keep your eyes toward the heavens, 'cause help is on the way. So just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. So just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. So just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. Thank you, thank you.
Let's get in.
Mama.
Yeah, we can. I'm going to do a song that my brother, he wrote this song in the early 70s.
Use my pencil.
Of course, that was before I was born. And
Right.
but anyway, we recorded this on the old Homestead label up in Brighton, Michigan, I think is where it was at. And we like to add this. He just recently retired from the band after 41 years, so I'm going on my 42nd year. And it's called Heading for the Mountains.
for the mountains and I'm going back today. This city life is not the place for me. To the hills of old Virginia I am going back to stay. With my friends and kinfolk happy I will be. When I left Southwest Virginia, it was 10 long years ago, and I headed north employment to find. But the big industrial cities are for others, not for me, and today I'm leaving all of them behind. So I'm heading for the mountains and I'm going back today. This city life is not the place for me. To the hills of old Virginia I am going back to stay. With my friends and kinfolk happy I will be. Well, the redbuds are in blossom, then the dogwoods will be soon. And last night I thought I heard a bobwhite call. In the meadow just below the barn I heard him sing his song, calling me back to the grandeur of it all. So I'm heading for the mountains and I'm going back today. This city life is not the place for me. To the hills of old Virginia I am going back to stay. With my friends and kinfolk happy I will be.
I tell you, we've got time for one more, and we're gonna do it off the last. See, we recorded this last album, didn't we, Thomas?
I guess.
Which one you want to do? You choose. Okay. Hey, I tell you what. I tell you what we're gonna do. Somebody's got to take charge up here. This is a tough thing. We're gonna do an old. Because I guess it's really the first person I ever heard do this was Ralph Stanley, and but there've
Before
been.
I was born.
For my time,
It's called a little bit of Wild Bill Jones.
They told me he lived over here at Chihuahua.
Who's that?
Bill Jones.
They run him off.
No.
Yeah, he did. I used to know people that done that.
As I went out for to take a little walk, I came upon that wild Bill Jones. He was a walking and a talking by my true lover's side. I bid him to leave her alone. He said my age is 21 years, too old to be controlled. So I drew my revolver from my side and destroyed that poor boy's soul. So pass around that old long neck bottle and let's go out on the spree. For today is the last of a wild Bill Jones, and tomorrow will be the death of me. or that long neck bottle. And the Wild Bill Jones has been the ruin of me.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all having us.
Thank you, Abby. Tommy, everybody. That was good. Thank y'all. I hope you come back. Bluegrass Kinsman. Now we have Hollow Ground. Oh, no.
Don't say that, you're gonna get it wrong.
I will. Well, we're glad to have them anyway. Has he got it? He's got it.
Get right in there. You ready? Yeah, I guess.
Can't you hear the ripple of my big spike hammer? Lord, it's busting my side. I've done all I can do to keep this woman, still she's not satisfied. Hey, hey, Della Mae, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Della Mae, I'll get even someday. I'm the best hammer swinger in this big sexy game. Big Bill Johnson is my name. And this hammer that I swing for $1.50 a day, it's all for my Della Mae. Hey, hey, Della Mae, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Della Mae, I'll get even someday. I've been lots of places, not much I ain't done. Still a lot of things I'd like to see. And this hammer that I swing, or the woman that I love, one's gonna be the death of me. Hey, hey, Della Mae, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Della Mae, I'll get even someday. Big spike hammer, big spike hammer.
Be careful. Well, I'll tell you what, it's good to be here tonight. At my age, it's good to be anywhere. And it finally caught on there, didn't it? Had trouble getting here tonight, really did. My bathroom caught on fire just before I left the house, but luckily we got it put out before it got up to the house. So, are you ready?
so deadly wide. She cheated me once again. Each night I think of Carolyn laying beneath the soul. Each night my mind grows weaker as I burn the midnight oil. And there's thoughts of her bad side my heart has never seen. Still in love with Carolyn, Carolyn the teenage queen. I'm still in love with Carolyn, Carolyn the teenage queen.
We'll slow it down just a little bit. My voice is not too good tonight. And I'll sing the lead on this one. Maybe it'll be a little easier. We had to sing at a funeral here a couple of weeks ago, and they wanted this song, and I had to kind of relearn it. I hadn't done it in a long time, but it's an old song called "Life Is Like a Mountain Railroad." Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that's free. We must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curves, the bills and tunnels, never falter, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels will join us in God's grace forevermore. As we roll along the main line, there'll be troubles, there'll be strife, there'll be sidetracks, unexpected, on the left and on the right. But with the straight all waiting for us as we roll on through the night. See that Christ is your conductor on this life train of life. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels will join us had a request for this song here. We're gonna sing it anyway, though. And anyway, it's in the key of G there, boys. I didn't really want to get up here tonight, but was kind of shamed into it, so my voice is not real good, but anyway, y'all just kind of look over me. I'm an old man that ain't got no sense, so. They're getting tuned back here. This is a song that, if you kind of think of the Civil War time, and the bass player for Hologram, Mr. Mike Adams, wrote it, and I think he was watching some kind of Civil War picture, and wrote this song from that. And it's called Going Back Home. All right, okay. We'll do one more song here for you. Luckily, I don't have to sing on this one. And so you won't have to listen to me mess up. And you can listen to him mess up. Get Jeff over here to kick this one off for us. That's a fiddle kick on this tune. It's an old Bill Monroe tune here, and Bill Monroe recorded it, I think, It's been recorded in the country music and the bluegrass and the rock and roll and everything else, and kind of put Bill on the map, really, when Elvis Presley recorded it. Called Blue Moon of Kentucky. You want to kick it, Jeff? Kick it off there and don't go in.
I can't get it in my mind. Y'all have to go ahead.
Thank you all. Thank you. Hi, Pauline.
Hi, Ursula. We gotta stop meeting this way.
I know. But at least we're not going out behind the barn.
That's right. Like Austin does. Okay. How many has a birthday this month? One. Two. Well, anyway, we have cake back there for you. I think you got three. Three? Yeah. Okay. We have cake, but try to keep the noise down because Raymond and them's going to pick while you eat. Is that a good deal?
Good deal.
He's talking, so it don't make no difference. Are you going to sing happy birthday?
I am. You want to help me?
I'll help you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you.
Lord have mercy.
You're good, Pauline. Thank y'all.
All right, we're gonna get her done. That's all I know.
You're gonna get her done, ain't you, Raymond?
That's right.
Is that about right for you?
Yeah. All right, yeah. Get her done.
1,
Kick.
2, 3.
There's a path back in the mountain when we love was born. Even now, the memories linger when my smile so soft. Lonesome honey calling me back to my home. Watching the hounds in the roaming, lonesome honey calling me home. Been so long since I left the cabin, such a well fortunate thing. Late at night, when I'm only lonely, hear my dad call my name. Somebody calling me back to my home. Watching the hounds, still the roaming, lonesome heart calling me home. Someday soon I'm gonna travel to the land that I love best. In the stillness of the mountain, I will find sweet peace and rest. Lonesome honey calling me back to my home. Watching the hounds, lives a roaming, lonesome heart calling me home. Watching the hounds, lives a roaming, lonesome heart calling me home. Melinda's got a request. This lady right over here wants her to sing I Believe.
land's bright and fair, where there is a place prepared for me. It started at an altar, down on my knees in prayer, where Jesus came and set me free. I know, Jesus came and saved my soul. Now I'm on my way to heaven, where the milk and honey flows. I know. If you haven't met the Savior, or perhaps you lost your way, take some good advice from me. Just let the Spirit lead you to the right cross today. You'll find blessed victory. I know, Jesus came and saved my soul. Now I'm on my way to heaven, where the milk and honey flows. I know. Saved my soul. Now I'm on my way to heaven, where the milk and honey flows. I know, I know, I know, I know. Whose hearts they're broken like mine. When you go walking after midnight over on the wrong side of town, walk down many streets, many lost souls you'll meet, whose hearts are broken like you've got a home to go to, and a woman's love to keep you warm. You won't find the stars in the honky-tonks and bars. Go back to your woman's loving arms. When you go walking after midnight over on the wrong side of town, walk down many streets with the lost souls you'll meet, whose hearts are broken like mine.
Hey, Jamie, hit the finger on this one.
We're gonna do you that true story one more time. I wrote this song about 94, way back there. For some reason, I can't get Melinda to sing on it. I don't know why. As a matter of fact, she's wrote an answer to it, but I can't get her to sing it either.
Are you ready?
1, 2, 3.
Hang on. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
My wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Good loving is scarce does bad. Fussing and fighting, that's what's good to liking. My wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Yes, we've been married quite a spell. What began like heaven turned to hell. She started out like a saint, it turned into a haint. My wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Yes, my wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Good loving is scarce times a man. Fussing and fighting is what's good to liking. My wife ain't happy unless she's mad. To the doctor to explain. Said my wife is driving me insane. Good simple little pill, make her not so ill. My wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Yes, my wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Good loving is scarce times a man. Fussing and fighting is what's good to liking. My wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Prescribed her a pill. Said motto would make it not so ill. Mix it with Zoloft, it'll take the edge off. My wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Yes, my wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Good loving is scarce times a man. Fussing and fighting is what's good to liking. My wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Yes, my wife ain't happy unless she's mad. Thank you.
Valley Grass. Thank you, Raymond. Now, everybody. So, who is next? I guess Front Porch Gospel. They have got a new CD out. And I'll tell you, it is real good. I put that thing in a stereo system and it will blow you away. You will get a blessing from it. Good sound.
Sing off for one. Yes, we like to be close together.
Okay, and where do you need it here?
There's good. Say you want over here next to me.
Will that get you?
Will I get you?
Sure.
Will I get you?
She's a little bit short.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all right. Sure. Hey, I'll trade with you. Because I got my ups and downs in the G. Tennessee Waltz. Here we go.
No, C. That's in C.
C.
must carry may sometimes get heavy to bear. Days and nights may seem weary and long, but if you only remember my name in your prayers, I know that someday I'll make it on home. Y'all gotta move. If you should see me someday heavy laden, bending low, wandering alone, if you will only remember my name in your prayers, I know that someday I'll make it on home. The load I must carry may sometimes get heavy to bear. Days and nights may seem weary and long, but if you only remember my name in your prayers, I know that someday I'll make it on home. But if you only remember my name in your prayers, I know that someday I'll make it on home.
It is.
Oh, there is coming a day when no heartache shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be.
the one who died for me. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be.
Lord, I don't want to do one thing on my own. Put me where you want me, Lord, where I belong. Oh, and give me the strength, Lord, to do thy perfect will. So when I'm in my lowest valley, I can climb the highest hill. Lord, I want to be what you want me to be. Lord, I want to do the things you want me to do. Lord, help me stay in the center of thy will. So when I'm in my lowest valley, I can climb the highest hill. This old world, it gets more wicked every day. People's hearts have grown so cold, forgetting how to pray. But if I live to be 100, I'll keep holding to your hand. Oh, until you come and take me home to the promised land. Lord, I want to be what you want me to be. Lord, I want to do the things you want me to do. Lord, help me stay in the center of thy will. So when I'm in my lowest valley, I can climb the highest hill. Lord, I want to be what you want me to be. Lord, I want to do the things you want me to do. Lord, help me stay in the center of thy will. So when I'm in my lowest valley,
I'm in my lowest valley, I can climb the highest hill.
There's a banquet set for God's holy kingdom. The most distinguished guest will grace his table fine. This old beggar you now see has been invited, and they're all expecting me to come and dine. Yes, they're looking for me at the royal banquet. They've already set a place for me to dine. Some have already left for the gathering, but they won't celebrate till all the guests arrive. Well, I'll be leaving here in royal transportation, and I'll arrive on Golden Street inside the gate. For this old country boy, there'll be a grand reception, and they're all expecting me. I just can't wait. Yes, they're looking for me at the royal banquet. They've already set a place for me to dine. Some have already left for the gathering, but they won't celebrate till all the guests arrive. They won't celebrate till all the guests arrive.
Yeah, we'll do that. Which one's grand reunion?
Yeah.
Which one? Which one?
The fast way. Can we do a fast one? Alex.
Have you made your reservation for the grand reunion when you get to the end of the line? Or be turned away just to hear the Lord say you didn't make your reservation on time? When I was a boy, we used to go to the mountain, to the little white church over there. We had singing and preaching, dinner on the ground. And we'd end with this question in prayer. Have you made your reservation for the grand reunion when you get to the end of the line? Or be turned away just to hear the Lord say you didn't make your reservation on time. When you travel the last mile of the highway and you get to the end of the road, make sure you take the right road to heaven, or the wrong road will lead you below. Have you made your reservation for the grand reunion when you get to the end of the line? Or be turned away just where you didn't make your reservation on time, or be turned away just where the Lord said you didn't make your reservation on time.
Thank y'all.
Front Porch Gospel. Isn't that good? Need to pick up one of them CDs. I've got a little announcement to make. This is going to be the first ever Rural Retreat with County Fair Association is having a fiddlers convention at Exit 60 at Rural Retreat. And it's going to be $4,105 in prize money.
Well, heck, man, you could win that easy.
Yes. And categories is going to be adult and youth guitar, bluegrass and old-time fiddle, mandolin, bass, folk song, old-time and bluegrass banjo, dance. And so it starts, the band competition begins Friday, May the 24th at 7 o'clock.
That's pretty good.
And the youth competition begins at Saturday the 25th at 11 o'clock. And so they do have camping, which is $10 per night.
Thank you. With that, what about the food?
Got plenty of food.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's enough.
Open camping. Camping in the rough showers are available. So remember that. That's May the 24th and 25th at Rural Retreat, and it's at Rural Retreat Lake, and so you can take your boat and do a little fishing.
Ready? You're right. I guess. We're never ready. You want me to introduce you? Yeah. You want Ursula to introduce you? No. Go right ahead. Come right here. This is Doug Reeves. This is Doug Reeves, and we are from last time the Misfits. So, Misfit 1, 2, 3, and 4. Would you like to render one, Doug?
Yeah, I think we ought to pick one. It's my first time here. First time I met these guys earlier tonight, so we're going to try to do our best for you. Do one, have a lot of fun doing a little tune called Whoa Mew.
Wrong song.
Well, used to have no banjos all strung up with twine. Only song you hear me sing was Wish That Gal Was Mine. Well, wish that gal was mine, boys, wish that gal was mine. Only song you hear me sing was Wish That Gal Was Mine. Whoa, mule, you kicking mule, whoa, mule, I say. Ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule might run away. Well, whoa, mule, you kicking mule, whoa, mule, I say. Ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule might run away. barnyard and set her down to supper. Well, she got choked on a turkey leg and stuck her nose in the butter. Stuck her nose in the butter. Stuck her nose in the butter. Well, she got choked on a turkey leg and stuck her nose in the butter. Whoa, mule, you kicking mule. Whoa, mule, I say. Tie a knot in that old moose tail before he runs away. Your face is like a coffee pot, your nose is like a spout, your mouth is like a fireplace with all the ashes out. Well, with all the ashes out, girl, all the ashes out. Mouth is like a fireplace with all the ashes out. Whoa, mule, you kicking mule. Whoa, mule, I say. Ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule might run away. Well, whoa, mule, you kicking mule. Whoa, mule, I say. Ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule might run away. Well, whoa, mule, you kicking mule. Whoa, mule, I say. Ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule might run away. I came up here from Mount Airy, North Carolina, so I am a Mayberryite. Just so y'all know, we do things a little different there, but not that much different. You get in line, I'll get a pole in G.
That was the one I started to kick off in the first place. I knew something didn't sound right. 1, 2, 3.
Get in line, I'll get a pole, honey. You get in line, I'll get a pole, babe. You get in line, I'll get a pole, and we'll go down the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. What you gonna do when the creek runs dry, honey? What you gonna do when the creek runs dry, babe? What you gonna do when the creek runs dry? Gonna sit on a bank, watch crawdads die, honey, baby mine. Well, you get in line, I'll get a pole, honey. You get in line, I'll get a pole, babe. You get in line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down that crawdad hole, honey. Baby, my pick it now, boys. Yonder comes a man with a pack on his back, honey. Yonder comes a man with a pack on his back, babe. Yonder comes a man with a pack on his back. He's picking up crawdads, put them in a sack now, honey. Baby mine. You get in line, I'll get a pole, honey. You get in line, I'll get a pole, babe. You get in line, I'll get a pole. We'll head down that crawdad hole, honey. Baby mine. Here we go. Well, you get in line, I'll get a pole, honey. You get in line, I'll get a pole, babe. You get in line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down that crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Said, honey, baby mine. Well, today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known that the worst was yet to come, and the crying time for me just begun. And then today I started loving you again. Right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Play real pretty, boys. I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known that the worst was yet to come, and the crying time for me had just begun. Then today I started loving you again. Right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Well, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Yesterday I started loving you again. Oh, thank you. Boy, those dancers look good back there. Good to see that. Tell you a little story that happened in Mayberry. One day, everybody knows Barney, right? Well, Barney had hired Gomer to be his auxiliary deputy.
Oh, Lord.
And here comes Gomer walking by the post office, and Barney sees him, and he's got a paper sack in his hand. Barney says, Gomer, what have you got in the paper sack? Gomer says, golly, I found 3 hand grenades over there in the bushes. Barney says, 3 hand grenades? Says, what are you going to do with them? He says, I'm taking them back and give them to Andy. Barney says, well, what are you going to do if one of them should go off and explode? Gomer says, well, I'll just tell him I just found 2.
Almost a true story.
Almost
Let's do Lonesome Road Blues in G. Let's take it up there. Yeah.
JW. Pull yourself, buddy. Is he always like that or just on the
Yeah. Are y'all having as much trouble with the pollen this year as I am? It really has been severe. Gonna try one for you now called the Lonesome Road Blues. As soon as we get everything kind of halfway tuned up and in gear here.
That didn't help, JW. That made it worse.
Appreciate these guys. Give them a round of applause. They're doing a nice job for us tonight. First time I ever met them. A bunch of nice guys, too. Except for this one. I've known him for 2 or 3 weeks.
we played with Freddie Fender.
Yeah. Yeah, we go back many years where I was the drummer for Freddie Fender Band for 5 years, and JW come along and played with us on a lot of shows when we needed him. So we had a big time doing that. Way, way back yonder.
That's back when JW still had hair, I bet.
Yeah, I did. I had full head of hair.
Going down this road, feeling
I had dark hair.
good for you.
Well, I'm going down that road feeling bad. Going down that road feeling bad. Going down that road feeling bad, oh Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. These $2 shoes hurt my feet. These $2 shoes hurt my feet. These $2 shoes hurt my feet, oh Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, they feed me on cornbread and beans. They feed me on cornbread and beans. They feed me on cornbread and beans, oh Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, I'm going down that road feeling bad. Going down that road feeling bad. Going down that road feeling bad, oh Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Wait, boy. Well, I'm going down that road feeling bad. Going down that road feeling bad. Going down that road feeling bad, oh Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. No, I ain't gonna be treated this way.
One more. This will be our last one.
Fur coat in D, boys. Y'all just kind of
Yeah, do one for D.
D, B minor, E, and A. I'm gonna leave y'all with this one. This little song on one of my CDs. I think you might get a kick out of it. A lot of people do wherever I play it. They kind of say, play this song about your fur coat. This story about how I got my wife a fur coat. Really couldn't afford one. Well, all her friends has got one. My wife wants one too. Ain't nothing but a knee-length fuzzy fur coat will do. She said she'd be real happy, make me proud of her, if
if I would just break down and buy her a fur. Well, all that set me to thinking, how's I gonna swing that deal? Lord knows I can't afford it, and I'm too afraid to steal. But the problem finally solved itself like a bolt out of the blue. He jumped right out in front of me on Highway 52. That big old German Shepherd, my car he didn't see. Now he's up in doggy heaven, but his hide belongs to me. Well, for 6 weeks in the basement, I worked most every night. It's mostly trial or error, but I finally got it right. I put it in a cardboard box and I carried it upstairs to her. She was tickled plumb to death when she seen that fur. Now she's got that fuzzy fur coat reaches plumb down to her knees. But you know, lately she's been complaining, says her closet's full of fleas. She don't know old Fido is wrapped around her tight. She's putting on the dog when she goes out at night. She don't know old Fido is wrapped around her tight. She's really putting on the dog when she goes out at night. Well, she's been depressed here lately since I backed out over the cat. But I think she'll feel much better when I show her that new fur hat. Loves that fur, wears it all the time. Thinks the world of me too. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed our little portion of the show.
I think we're stuck up here for another.
Okay.
Hey, Emery, you can go. We got it. We got it.
Okay.
I'll play with Bill anytime he is. I wish I could see. I wish y'all could see.
Oh, I've heard the story.
Yes, I got them.
Yeah.
Well, like Ed said, all that. I appreciate you. 10 years.
Way to go, Bill.
Let's Bill, what are we going to render on?
Bill will line you out.
I know he will.
Won't you, Bill?
Yep. Get in there.
Is that good right there?
What about the big four there?
Just put over just a little bit. And I get this just a little bit closer right there. How's that? Bill Matthews and friends.
Love's like a flower.
Love's like a flower. Oh, dude.
Long, long ago in the moonlight, he was sitting on the bank of the stream, and she whispered to me, I love you, and the waters mumbled to me. Oh, they tell me you look like a flower in the springtime blossom so fine. In the fall when the sweaters are waiting, and they tell me that's the way of your love.
was talking of days had gone by, and she told me that she really loved me, and her love for me would never die. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it's weather's the waiting, and they tell me that's the way of your love. It was spring when we whispered these words, and the flowers that had blossomed so fair. In the fall when the snow falls around you, I could tell that your love is not there. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair. In the fall when it's weather's waiting, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair. In the fall when it's winter's waiting, and they tell me that's the way of your love, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Crazy Heart.
Crazy Heart, ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Crazy heart, I wished I didn't love you, then I could turn around and walk away. I've only got a half mile to leave you. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Like a wild west wind, so uncertain, you're changing like the weather every day. One night we're in love and I hurt you. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Crazy heart, I wish I didn't love you, then I could turn around and walk away. I've only got a half mile to leave you. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. I can count on and hope to the promise that we made. I could be so right and go so wrong. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Crazy heart, I wish I didn't love you, then I could turn around and walk away. I've only got a half mile to leave.
leave you. Your crazy heart is driving me insane. Yes, your crazy heart is driving me insane. All right, thank you, folks. Facing the crowd. Yes, facing the crowd on your wedding day, you tossed me a rosebud from your bridal bouquet. No one seemed to notice, no one wondered why. Had to pledge your love to him, there are tears in my eyes. Yes, facing the crowd with the pale yellow rose, your dress of white satin, my hair brown clothes. I knew your love one time, now his love you hold. Yes, facing the crowd with a pale yellow rose. I missed you. I heard someone say, the man with the rosebud from your bridal bouquet. Was he someone special, or was he a friend? I heard her say softly, he was only a friend. Yes, facing the crowd with the pale yellow rose, your gown of white satin, my hair rock cold. I knew your love one time, now his love you hold. Yes, facing the crowd with a pale yellow rose. Yes, facing the crowd with a pale yellow rose. All right. Let's do Marianne. There's a girl on my mind I can't get over. Her love breaks the heart of many a man, and without her St. Francisco to pieces. But I'm singing about my Mary Ann. So I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, living hope someday she'll understand. It don't matter if I live to be 100. Always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. I know she's out there somewhere in a world that can't be found. Just thinking about her just drives me down. If teardrops were pennies, I'd be a millionaire. All the tears that I've cried for Mary Ann. So I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, living hope someday she'll understand. It don't matter if I live to be 100. Always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. Oh, I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, living hope someday she'll understand. It don't matter if I live to be 100. Always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. It don't matter if I live to be 100. Always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. All right. I see. Let's do Blue Ridge Mountain Hall. There's a well-beaten path on the old mountainside where I long and I just lay. How I traveled alone to the place I call home on that Blue Ridge hill far away. I love those hills of old Virginia and those Blue Ridge hills right and wrong. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away at my Blue Ridge Mountain home? There's a round shackle shack on that old mountainside where I long for the days had gone by, where my mother and dad, they both lie to rest on that Blue Ridge hill so far away. How I love those hills of old Virginia and those Blue Ridge hills right it wrong. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away at my Blue Ridge mountain home. As I turned to the old cabin home at the side, where I longed for but days had gone by. When I die, won't you bury me on that old mountainside, lay me to rest on the lonesome hills so high. How I love those hills of old Virginia, and those Blue Ridge hills right it wrong. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away at my Blue Ridge mountain home, far away at my Blue Ridge mountain home.
One more, Bill.
One more.
We're going about 8.
Yeah.
On about the 8.
On about the 8. All right.
Don't cheat in my hometown. Stanley. Kick it off one.
Don't cheat in our home.
Tonight my heart is beating fast in my head. Tonight my heart is beating fast and my head is light. Now you've been seen with my best friend on the other side of town. Don't mind if waiting, don't mind if running around. But if you're gonna cheat on me, don't cheat in my hometown. Now everybody knows you love this town. You've been seen with my best friend on the other side of town. Just one kiss from your sweet lips, it drives me insane. You think it's smart to break my heart and run down my name. How can I stand up to my friends and look them in the eye when I know that the words you say will be nothing but lies? Nothing and can't talk inside. If you're gonna cheat on me, don't cheat in my hometown. in the eye. When I know that the words to say will be nothing but lies. You spend all your pastime just making me a clown. Now if you're gonna cheat on me, don't cheat in my hometown. Now if you're gonna cheat on me, don't cheat in my hometown. All right.
That's all she wrote.
Thanks a lot, fellas. Appreciate it.
About the Bluegrass. How about you help your buddy out there, J.W., and get his wall? I will. I'm gonna get the microphone off this thing. Hang on there, Bill. We're gonna get it for you. Let me get this in there.
Yeah, I'm coming, Bill.
What are we gonna get?
I'm coming, Bill. Don't fire me, Bill.
All right, I'm waiting. I like the fellow that dang stayed over
Huh?
other night.
Thing works, don't it? Thank you, J.W. Well, I guess this is about the last group for tonight. Appreciate everybody coming out. We've had a wonderful night. And hope everybody has a safe trip home, and see you next Monday.